Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. And today we're checking out Time to Morp, which looks like a game all about Pokemon, but it's actually not. It is actually, and I kid you not, I kid you not, it is a process management game all about using creatures in order to produce resources, and it's actually a really, really cool concept. I'm gonna jump into things right now and explain what the heck is going on. We're gonna have to play through like a tutorial sort of thing, but as ever, I mean, the story is not that important. In fact, it's not important whatsoever. But apparently, we are space explorers exploring, looking for stuff. Anyway, yeah, it's a colony sim game. We need to use these creatures in order to farm resources. We need to build structures. We need to expand. We need to do the whole sort of colony sim, city building, base building thing, and that is exactly what we are going to do. Right, so first thing that we need to note straight away, we have a couple of objectives, and we're gonna be doing those over the course of this little showcase here. However, more importantly than that, there's a whole bunch of these little creatures, right? There's a whole bunch of these little creatures that we can actually pick up and interact with, and these are going to be, I guess, the the heart of what we do here. The heart of what we do here. We can't actually pick them up yet because we need to go through the motions, but that's fine. Anyway, yeah, let's get cracking. We'll get this all sorted, and we will speak. I'm going to skip through most of the dialogue because I'm going to explain really what the heck is happening, and hopefully we should be able to have a grand little time. Now, in addition to those little creatures over there, there's also a whole bunch of resources that are actually just sort of chilling out in the wild. You'll note, by the way, that there's a blue morp here in contrast to the white morps that are just chilling out over there. Anyway, we can pick up a whole bunch of metals here. We can actually also interact with the metal deposit. We can gather some metal. There's no real reason not to do this, as it's pretty darn important. As it turns out, these metals, at the moment, we can't automate the production, but we will. We will very, very shortly. Let me just go and pick up the rest of these sort of stray pieces here. I really, really like how you can pick up, like, more than one piece at a time. It's very, very nice indeed. Right, so I think you're the explorer. We've got the captain, and then we've also got the engineer here. Again, I don't really think that it strictly matters what these people are saying, but we're just gonna, we're just gonna proceed with the tutorial, etc. Talk to the explorer, who's decided to move all the way across to a different side of the location. And yeah, see, this is where things start to get quite funky. So, did you see what just happened there? Did you spot it? Did you spot it? There we go. Right, they change. They morph. That is indeed the case. If you feed them certain resources, then they will change into a different type of morp, and that will mean that they're able to do a couple of different things, which is very, very interesting and very, very cool and very, 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 very useful. I would say very, very useful indeed. Right? Nobody ever listens to me. I really don't particularly care. Let's also pump the music a little bit because I seem to have turned it down. Maybe perhaps a little too much. Anyway, more and more talking. I'm really not a fan of the talking. I just want to get to building, and building we are going to get to for sure. And we should be given our first building objective fairly quickly, in fact, which is marvelous. Right, so a lot of stuff happening. Let me sort of talk us through exactly what we've got going on. First of all, we've got the wiki here. We've got one unknown type of morp, although I can tell you categorically that is a blue morp. And if we pick up, there we go. If we pick up the blue morph and then throw them back down, there we go. Then we will nab ourselves all the data that we need to discover about this specific type of morp. Cool. Okay. We can also go into the tech tree. There's actually quite a lot of stuff to be researching. Pocket stove, decor, the ability to gather water, the ability to gather wave power, pumps, fences. We are going to be starting with fences because that is the sort of first mission here. But we're going to be using all of these, I guess, advanced research bits and bobs. Have a metal deposit in any area. Yes. So this is where the core of this game really starts to sort of become very, very clear. We're going to put up a little bit of a fence here. Fence just literally costs us metal to build. Very, very simple. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to build a fairly substantial fence. There we go. Around There we go. Look at that. We're going to build a fence around this area. And we're actually going to throw a whole bunch of these morps into the fence. That's right. So we're going to use these morps. We're going to hold them in a cage over there, and we're going to use them in order to farm metal for us, which is pretty darn nice if I do indeed say so myself. It's almost daytime. We got a little day-night cycle thing up in the top left-hand corner, but the night isn't particularly dark, so I don't actually necessarily mind it. Anyway, we're gonna throw a few more white morphs into here. Now, unfortunately, I can only carry one in my hands at this moment in time. There is the ability, yep, there is the ability to carry more, which I'm gonna get like pretty much immediately, because I'm gonna be carrying these little creatures around like a fair amount. There we go. Grab you, and also grab, I don't know. I guess you're the unlucky. You're the unlucky one today. You're the unlucky one today that's gonna go and sit in, sit in this fence. There we go. Now, because they like to eat, we should hopefully see some immediate transformations, which is marvelous. Beautiful. That is great news. I'm gonna bump the audio ever so slightly. So slightly higher. Cool. All right, that's looking pretty darn good. And now we've got basically an automatic continual production of metal, which, let me categorically assure you, is very, very, very handy. Now, in order to make sure that they are able to remain happy, we need to make sure that the cage, I was way to say cage. No, it's not a cage. The fenced off area, which is, you know, probably for their well-being, is large enough. They seem to be happy. I mean, we can get a whole bunch of information with regards to all of these little morps if we want to. We don't really need to worry about it, honestly, too much. Everything is fine. You seem unhappy about something. I don't know what on earth you're unhappy about. You're unhappy about the fact that you're hungry because you haven't been able to smack into a pile of metal recently, and eat your fill. Eat your fill of metal. Anyway, there's a couple of other resources that we need to bear in mind. The first one is electron. That's this little blue stuff. We will be very, very shortly building a fenced off area around some of these electron sources as well. We have to go and talk to the engineer, but before we do that, I'm just going to go and walk up here and just grab all this stuff as well. Anyway, it's super nice that you can pick up multiple resources very, very swiftly. Just in general, it's very, very cool. Couple more morps spawning into existence as I walk through. That is fine. We'll chat to you, and we'll get told our next instructions, which are very, very simple because we need to research the pump, and I will indeed do that if I have the resources to do so right now. What do we got? Storage. Pump. What do we need? 20 metal? We've got 18 metal. Well, I tell you what, we can do ever so slight amounts of mining here. We're going to need more fence anyway in order to get the pump up and running. That's fine. No issues with that whatsoever. We've got the pump. That's going to give us the opportunity to actually build the pump. The thing is that in order to power the pump, we're going to need to get a power situation up and running. We can build power towers. We've got one power tower that comes from, well, whatever this thing is, I guess, which is the power source. There you go. That is the power source. And then the power is transmitted across these towers. Happy days. We can build ourselves a little pump right about there. Marvelous. And then what we can actually do is we can set the pump. We can set the pump to do exactly what we want to do. And in this case, specifically, we would appreciate if the pump decided to suck out all of the metal in the enclosure and output it. Now, it's not a very complicated process. We can actually do... What am I doing? There we go. We can actually do some tests. There we go. What do you know? The pump is sucking. Boom, and it pops out the other end of the pipe. Literally that simple. Literally that simple. It is quite simple, and that's it. It just works. It just works, which is marvelous. Okay, we don't need to worry about any of this. Let's just go and talk to the captain, and then we will have a chunk of electrons in an area with a blue morp. Yes, we will get that set up in just a second. Beautiful. Excellent. I will research tech. Don't worry about it. I will absolutely be researching more tech. which is very, very good. We need to find some tech plants. We need to find the red plants as well. All of these things we will do. Now, we do have an opportunity. We do have an opportunity to have a chunk of electrons in an area with a blue morp. Okay. So that's the red plant. The red plant is thirsty, though. We are going to need to make sure that it's watered before we do anything with it. That's fine. We got a blue morp here already, which is quite handy because we're going to need more blue morps in general. Let's nab ourselves a little bit of a fence over here. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the backside to do. I'll tell you why. A couple of reasons. Yeah, well, first of all, we don't really have enough... We don't really have enough metal in the first instance at all, so we're going to need to go and mine some more. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's deciding to smack into the... into the metal deposits today. Good. Well, I like to see that. I like to see that. That's great. The pump is doing its work, and everybody's going to continue to smack into the metal deposits. Brilliant. Well, you love to see it. Yeah, so I think this happens every morning. Every morning they get, I say they get hungry. They need to satisfy themselves by smashing into the metal deposits. It would actually be nice to maybe get a second metal enclosure over here with these metal sources in. I mean, 95 iron. That's going to be surely enough to build another enclosure over here. We can do that. We can do that. Easy peasy. Right. Come down this way. Come down this way. Yeah, I'm not exactly terribly enamored with my decision-making process to build a fence in one of the most idiotically complicated areas. But we're going to do it nonetheless. Okay, well, that's the fence established. That is marvelous. Let's go and get some morps. Let's do it. Yoink. Yoink. And yoink. Brilliant. And to be fair, you know, as much as I am a die-hard cynic, they do actually look kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's get some metal dispatched into the enclosure, and that's gonna allow us to get, yep, way more blue morps, which is exactly what we need. We've got a subsequent objective to get more blue morps up and running. Oh my goodness, what the heck are you? An ultimorph. Holy cow. Morp exists between the planes of existence, carrying knowledge of worlds. Looks like Morp will exist in this plane only for several days. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. I have no idea. It's a very heavenly looking tree here. Anyway, I don't need the... Ooh, there's a chest over there. Nice. We'll go and see if we can try and get that chest in just a second. Also, I think to our left, yeah, these are the tech plants. We're going to come back here in a second. We'll also come back and pick up the chest in just a second. But for now, let's see if we can try and get some more blue morp material. Now, I do need to double check on the way that blue morps engage with electron. That is important. Okay, I can't pick up 4, can I? No, I can only pick up 3. Unfortunately, my arms are not yet big enough to pick up 4 morps. Although, to be fair, they don't look that heavy. But they do look to be a little bit awkward to carry. And that's in my professional opinion. That's in my very professional opinion. Right. Let's throw you down there. There we go. Chuck some stuff out. That's fine. Right. Blue morps love to crunch every morning on metal deposits and chunk of electrons. Throwing metal... Excuse me. Throwing metal all over the place. We need metal for our tech buildings. Right, so they literally don't even eat it. They literally just bash into it every morning like, you know, like dafties. Unbelievable dafties. Okay. How much metal do I have? 42 metal. I think I might need just a smidgen more, but unfortunately, morning hasn't yet rolled around, so there's probably not going to be that much to collect over here. That's okay. That's okay to note. That's okay to note at the moment. Right, so we've got some... We've got the next objective, have the tech morp in any area. Now, the tech morp is kind of different because it kind of needs to have a continual supply of fruit. If you have a little look at the info on the left here, Yeah, they have to eat them every day, otherwise they're going to turn back into the regular old white morps. Also, what's going on over here? Oh, another chest. Marvelous. Contains metal cubes. 3 metal cubes. Well, that's not very interesting, is it? These are the tech plants. Yeah, these are the tech plants. That's pretty good. I think what we're gonna do, let me set up a fence around here. And I guess we can have a tech morp sort of area. There we go. I mean, obviously we don't have any tech morps at the moment. Beautiful. You did accidentally get kicked out, but that's fine. Right, so I'll tell you what we need to do. I'll tell you exactly what we need to do. We need to do a little bit of research. And the research that we need to do is the gather water research, which we can actually do right now. That's going to allow us to go and gather water. And that is absolutely mission critical for one very, very specific reason. Oh, look at the chests. Interesting. It's going to allow us to gather water, and it's going to allow us to water the plants. Now, one of the things that I do really like about this game is the fact that the inventory is kind of segmented, so you've got like a specific bespoke place for water, so you're not going to end up filling your water, your inventory up with boring, useless stuff. There we go. Oh, no, whoops. Okay, I didn't even realize that was possible. I have accidentally... I created a monster. I created a water morp. Okay, well, right. Place near water for the morp to absorb it, then move the morp away to dry it up. It'll produce jello in the process. You know what? Be free. Can I throw you in the water? I can't throw you in the water. Well, I hope you don't dry up. Or whatever. Anyway, well, now we know, eh? So, let's get three tech morphs. The interesting thing is about watering plants. Yeah, so we've obviously got the ability to manually water plants at the moment. But I mean, we're gonna get some tech to automate that process. Hopefully kind of soon. Right, what's our next mission? Research the wave generator. Yeah, the sprinkler tech, by the way. The jello. Ooh, produced from the water morp. And the tech points produced by tech morphs. Okay, interesting. More water. What am I looking for? Pocket stove? Okay, let's not branch out too far here. Actually, tell a lie. In order to get wave power, we're going to need to get electrons and then also batteries. And in order to get batteries, we're going to need to do this. Pocket stove. What is this? Pocket tech candy. We got battery and we got jello. Okay, well let's do it. Right, so I've put wave power up here. That's fine. I think we'll be a-okay. We've got the pocket stove now, which is great. We can actually craft. We can actually craft jello manually if we want to. Oh, what is this? Energy cell. Produced by pink morph. Right. Well, that's, I dare say, somewhat of a problem, because I have absolutely no idea how we make the pink morp. Feed any tech morp with a metal or electron, or feed a white morp with an energy cell. Ooh, look at this. We got a tech point. Marvelous. Happy days. Okay, well, you know what? We've got some metals. There we go. I have absolutely no idea on the time frame. Okay, good. We've managed to get ourselves a pink morp. Okay, that's great. Give them some time to play together. BFFs with tech morph. Give them some time to play together, and the pink morph will give you an energy cell in return. Yeah, but you can already see that they're actually kind of unhappy at the moment. Sleeping at the moment. However, they're also lonely. Friends around. They need at least one tech morp. Okay, well, let me tell you. Let's go and get some friends. We're on a hunt for friends. We're gonna go and get some white morphs, and we can throw these into the mix as well. See what happens. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm sorry. We need to get some better friends. Okay. There is no more fruits. There we go. That should be fine. Nope, sorry. This is exclusive access fruit here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully these pink morps don't eat the fruit. But there we go. Now look at this. The friendship ratio is so much better. That's so great. Yeah, smart filters. I don't need to worry about smart filters right now. You can add a status. This allows you to separate morps based on needs. Okay, well that's cool, but also not that interesting. I say it's not interesting. It's not relevant right now. There we go. Are you going to eat? No. Don't become a... Oh my god, don't become a... Ah! I need you not to become a... I need you not to become a thing. I need your battery, your proton battery or whatever. There we go. No. Thank goodness. Yeah, there we go. Nice. What's the issue with you? Oh, we've literally just discovered the tech morp there. Okay, don't know what that did, but that's fine. Pocket stove, don't need to worry about that altogether too much at the moment. We've already sort of got to grips with what's going on here. Let's wait for the energy. Let's wait for the energy battery to happen. Give them some time to play together. Just play together, for goodness sake. Just play together. Right, let's go and see if we can nab some more metal, because this is going... Oh, my lordy, look at this. Oh, man, that's nice. That's a nice load of metal right there. In fact, that's a beautiful load of metal right there. You know what I'd like to do? Fences at maximum connection. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Let's do this up here. This over here. It's so cheap, right? I mean, if we've got a functionally infinite amount of metal, we might as well take the opportunity to just get even more metal, right? Let's just freaking do it. Okay, so that's good. I do want to get more pumps, but to be fair, I don't really have much of a use for pumps at the moment. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter if it's being stored out here, if it's being stored in there, we still have the stuff, which is great. Right. Let's see if we can try and go and... Kidnap is the wrong phrase, but maliciously acquire. What's up there? It's a tree. Yeah, maliciously acquire some more morps. And maybe in the meantime, if I could also see if I can upgrade my carrying capacity so that I don't have to, you know, like a regular schmuck, just go and pick up only 3 at a time. Can carry more and more resources. Is there any way that I can carry even more? More fruits. More fruits. Store resources for later in a chest. That's kind of cool. 4 extra slots for your inventory. 4 extra slots for your inventory. 8 extra slots for your inventory. Okay, we can't carry anymore. I guess this is as swole as I get. Well, that's not a problem. Right, we do need to get more. We do need to get more morps though. So let's hope that. Yeah, it's okay. I've already. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what you ate. You ate sticks. Don't eat anything. Oh my god, I need the basic ones, please. Don't eat anything. Nobody eat anything. Also, I don't know what that is. Hold on. Don't eat it. Whatever it is, don't eat it. Don't eat it. I don't know what these are. These are like little nut things? Right. Yoink, yoink. Let's go. I don't know what these little green morps do. Produce tree sugar for me. Okay, well that's interesting. Don't really want to automate that quite yet. Let's see if we've tried. Let's see if we've got any power cells. I'm gonna yoink some of these in here. 1, 2, 3. No, tech points, not tech points, not tech points. Close. Okay, how about that? Now, let's also, since I'm thinking strategically here, yoink that down over there. Beautiful. We will, yep, nab this here, and this here. Save and close. And we should be able to suck out all of the metal that we could possibly want here. Now, the real question is, am I going to be able to merge these pipes together? That's a real question. I don't know. I'm not sure if those are actually mixed or if they're... Well, you know what? At least it's going to be... At least it's going to be putting out in the same place. What's the issue here? What's the issue here? Cramped? Really? Really cramped with the... Okay, well, I guess we can expand a little bit. I mean, okay. Don't run out. Don't run out. No, don't run out. Don't run out in the 2 seconds that it takes. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's go back here. Let's see if we got any power cells. Those look like tech points, not power cells. That's a power cell. That's a power cell right there. Beautiful. We need a second power cell. Or energy cell. Whatever it's called. Whatever it's called. Right. What's your issue? You're lonely? You're lonely. Well, how did you get out here for one? Strategically target you with the fruit of knowledge. There we go. And suddenly everybody's going to be happy. Nice. Yeah, and you dropped a power cell. How convenient. And you dropped a power cell too. Very, very convenient. Right. We do actually need more than one power cell per battery in order to get the batteries up and running. Well. Okay. What's your issue? You're hungry? Yeah, you see, this is what happens when we're not automating things. There we go. This is gonna be a flippin' disaster, isn't it? There we go. Okay, everybody's fine. Nobody's hungry. I don't like the idea of having the, you know, the pinks in with the techs. That seems a little daft. But maybe play with each other a little bit more and give me another power cell. That'll be great. Yeah, that would be fantastic. Until then, we're just gonna have to content ourselves, or just gonna have to be content with the fact that this is it. Oh my goodness. What's the issue here? Everybody's hungry? We need to... Okay, so we need to feed these... What on earth do you want? You're hungry, but you're not going to slap into the... You're not going to slap into the... You're not going to slap into the thingy? I guess... I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea why... Is it because you're cramped? Maybe it's that you're cramped? I mean, we can definitely expand the sort of border a little bit. I've got no issues doing that. Oh, and immediately they go at it like a bunch of hungry beasts. Okay, so it turns out that if there are cramped conditions, which I swear was not the case earlier, then they're not going to do a darn thing. Okay, well, that's fine. The good news is that we're able to get ourselves a little bit of extra electron, and we should also maybe think about bringing some more chunks over here. Also, that's some... There we go. Yeah, we can bring more chunks over here. We don't necessarily need to leave it as is. That's fine. That's totally fine. Right, we're gonna make a return and see if we can try and yoink our next battery thing. I should note, by the way, that there's definitely like different biomes. I haven't really looked into it too much, but that looks like a different biome over there. So I presume that's gonna mean a whole bunch of perhaps different strange... It's a cursed plant. I mean, okay, that's gonna be interesting. And even here, there's white morphs, white morps. I'll keep wanting to say morphs, but white morps spawning. I mean, that's fine. That is absolutely a-okay. Bit of a grim cursed forest, but that's fine. There we go. Ooh, a chest. I don't think there's much of interest in here. There we go. We've got ourselves three more cubes. Excellent. I've still got these white fruits as well that I need to use. Pick up one. Sure. I'll throw it in there. Why not? Uh-oh. Sleeping. Crowded. Okay, my bad. I will remove you. You are out. People are now happy with this. I'll take this morp and put it over here. There we go. Beautiful. Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this fantastic, fantastic goodness. Have I got myself the other fuel cell? Pretty much do. Right. That's nice. That's very... Ooh, and another one. Brilliant. Okay. Let's get this battery done. Beautiful. And then let's get wave power researched. Officially researched. Boom. We got it done. Brilliant. Right. Research decor. And we've also got some more entries. I really want to discover more of these morps, because they are pretty cool. They're pretty unique. There's a lot of them, actually. Be careful with this morp. Oh, don't like that. Feed it every day, otherwise it'll turn back. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, research decor. What do we need for that? We need 50 electron, and we need 20 tech points. Okay, let's put that on the big screen. Put that on the big screen there. I mean, the real question is, if I feed you... I mean, if I feed you the fruit, you're clearly going to go back to becoming... Yeah, you're clearly going to go back to becoming not what I want you to become. So I think I'm just going to have to sort of carefully curate what you're supposed to do here. Oh, I haven't built a wave generator yet, have I? I'm going to need batteries in order to even build that, which is fine. It's not a problem because we can actually craft 2 immediately right now, which is nice. Wave generator, and we're also going to need 20 electron. 20 electron, that is fine. We'll wait until the morning rush has sort of ended. We'll go over here. It might be worth us getting a pump. Also, we need to get way more. We need to get way more chunks. We need to get way more chunks. There we go. That's 36. There we go. Some people are hungry. I know. I'm bringing more chunks. I'm bringing more chunks. I'm bringing them. I'm bringing them. 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean to toss that one out over there. I also want to check out what these plants do. There's these plants that I haven't actually... There we go. Yeah, there's these plants here that I haven't really experimented with. Those are the red plants. Are there any more of them? Because I'd kind of like to... Let's see what the red plants do. Do they produce fruit? They do produce fruit. But keep feeding it fruits. Will spoil after time on the ground. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can try and build some fence here. Because I think I've maybe just created the next enclosure. I also want to get those sprinklers up and running. I haven't really explored the idea of a sprinkler much. This is a horrific looking fence, by the way. It's a, it's a natural sort of vibe. That's a-okay. So, yoink these 2 things out of here. Oh my lordy, young red morp. What the heck? Don't trust anyone and even burrow at night. Good news, they dig up some electron after waking up in the morning. Oh, well, that's perfect. Because I really need to make sure that we get some more electron. I presume it's going to dig up a chunk, but I don't know. I don't know. Right, let's go and see if we can try and maybe get a few more of these. A few more of these morps into the red enclosure. And we need to make sure that we water it as well. Cool. There we go. Marvelous. Nice. Okay. Young red morp. What do you need? Uncomfortable. Doesn't like anyone and will get all comfortable for someone else. Morp will become social if there are no more than 6 friends nearby. That's okay. There are no more than 6 friends. Yes, it's basically when I leave. When I leave, they'll be happy. Low decor. Okay, well, I can't really do anything about that. You're just going to have to learn to live with the fact that decor is low. These morps presumably need to be fed every morning. Yeah, young red morp, they're fruit eaters. We need to make sure that they have access to fruit. Therefore, it'd be kind of nice to research the sprinkler, to be fair. It'd be really nice to research the sprinkler. What do we need for it? We need 10 jello. Produced by water morps, but also we can craft that, can't we? Yeah, we can literally use water to craft it. So let's go and do that. Let's go and make that happen. And let's also go and see if we can maybe try and get the requirements for power production up and running. That would be pretty good too. How's this looking? Oh, I mean, look at this. Look at... Okay, my inventory is so full that we can't even do anything about it. That's marvelous. Marvelous position to be in. I gotta be honest. Okay. Let's nab this, and let's see if we can try and get 10 jello. We are on it. We are on it. Jello, 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 jello. Also, power. Yes, wave generator. Let's generate from here. Nice. Let's get a power tower. New grid started. Yeah, I mean, not really got any, you know, burning desire to get, yeah, sure. There we go. Fine. I'm happy with that. I've not really got any burning desire to do anything really grid-related, but it's okay. Oh, my lordy. Look at this. Oh, it's a bounty. It's a bounty. 4, 5. Yeah, we need more tech. We need more tech thingies. Got one of those over there. Yeah. I feel like we need a bespoke tech farm. Oh my god, it was the wrong one. It was the wrong one. So annoying. So annoying. Stupid, stupid animals. Honestly, stupid, stupid animals. Yeah, you're hungry. There we go. Eat that one. No, eat it. Thank goodness. Thank goodness that one ate it. Okay, good. Okay, I need a bespoke area for specifically tech morps. And I tell you what, it should probably be over here as well. Let's do it. I mean, we don't really have a limitation on the amount of metal that we can spend. Ideally, I'd like to keep 50 so that I can get this next tech level done pretty quick, but should be fine. We'll get sprinkler in just a mo. Throw you in there, throw you in there. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, and do we have any other fruits on us at this moment in time? No, so that's going to be more tech points, which is great. Oh, it's the strange beast from another dimension over there, isn't it? Yeah, very strange. Okay, 20 tech points. We must be close, you know? We must be really, really close. What are we on? 18? We need 2 more. I would wager that that's probably going to come from this enclosure, because we've just recently, obviously, started the production. What's your issue? Wide space? Okay, right. So it's too wide for a morp. I mean, if I add more morps, is that gonna reduce the amount of wide space available? No, it's still too large. My goodness gracious me. These things are so unbelievably picky. Right. There we go. Here. Brilliant. Right. No complaints? No complaints. Sleeping is fine. Great. Happy days. Let's wait until tomorrow. Oh, look, that's exactly what we need. Beautiful. Okay, that's our 2 tech points. That's marvelous. Let's go and nab a whole bunch of extra resources here. I mean, you just can't even complain. You can't complain, can you? The electron stuff might be a little bit more problematic, actually. Might just have enough. We've just got enough. Let's also go and check back over at our red area to see what these guys produce. Oh, interesting. So they've clearly, like, they've dug up electrons. They've dug up electrons, and then these guys have eaten the electrons. And they've been transformed. Interesting indeed. Now, that's a pretty compelling argument, I would hasten to add, to get a pump. I'm not going to do it right now. Let's get the decor done. Sure, required for leveling up. Leveling up Morps. Cool, we'll do that. So that's going to give us different dietary needs, but also perhaps some more advanced stuff. I cannot believe that I'm even discovering more Morps. Very, very cool. Okay, we'll explore this menu in just a second. For now, oh no, I tell you exactly what they did. They de-leveled themselves back down to white, and then ate the electrons there. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Can I get the sprinkler, please? I need 5 tech points and 10 water, or 10 jello to get the sprinkler. That is super, super duper important. Right. In the meantime, let's get that there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Brilliant. So that should make for a pretty rapid transformation. Yeah, I know you're unhappy, probably. Unsafe. Don't know why you'd be unsafe. Yeah, so let's see if we can try and get the pump up and running here. Yeah, we don't have enough resources. And that actually presents us with a bit of a problem because we need to move some more chunks into the other enclosure over here. This one right over yonder. Yeah. These guys are hungry. I know. Feast yourselves on a bunch of electrons. Also, we've got the... Oh, let's queue up what we need to do. So we need to do sprinkler. We'll pin that one. Extractor. Collect flowers. Stove. Oh yeah, tech candy. Best food. It will help produce even more tech points. I didn't even use that at all. Laser tower, used to transfer laser across your base. Diamond. Ooh, very nice. Elevator pipe, lift things up and down. Cool. Zip line. Oh, I like the look of that. I also like the idea of storage. More resources. Nah. More resource. I don't think we actually need anything up here. I think we're fine. I would like it if my arms could get a little bit beefier. That would be really, really nice. But if that's not possible, then that's not possible. Okay. I would like to set up some pumping systems. I can really appreciate the fact that pumping systems would be good to get here. We're going to need 5 tech points. I might even try and make some candy. Right, pocket stove. Tech candy. What did we need? Tree sugar. Tree sugar and tech fruits. Well. Oh, brilliant. I say brilliant. Not totally brilliant. Right. Oh, wait. These all flipping... They all de-leveled. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's so frustrating. Right. Right. Well, you know what? 3... We'll just let... Have at it. Have at it. I mean, I really don't need any more battery manufacturing things. It's fine. Nice. Okay, that's good. So, in order to get the candy stuff, the tree sugar... Oh, look at that. That is tree sugar. Cool. What do you need? Green Morp. Yeah. Is Green Morp a, Okay, so it doesn't... It's not actually fruit. Well, it wouldn't stick around and produce some tree sugar for you. You can gather it from a dry tree in the wild. Yeah, that's actually totally fine. Let's... The real question is, do I need to have a tree actually inside of this area? Okay. Is this not a sealed off enclosure? No, it's not. Of course. Okay, good. Right. Happy days. Let's grab some of these. Grab some of those. Are you happy? You're tired at the moment. I can't do anything about the fact that you're tired, I'm afraid. I feel like maybe I should try and get some additional... I think this is not a very great enclosure, honestly, all things considered, but I can't really tell what a dead tree is. Dry tree? Do they smack into dry trees? That's the real question. I suppose I can always build the enclosure, like, a bit better. Like, in general. Yeah. I can always try that. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work, right? We need to make sure that we don't make the enclosure too big, because that would be apparently disastrous. Okay, I love how short the nights are. That's really great. I love it when strategy games have short nights. There we go. Enjoy. Right, wake up. What's up? You're hungry, you want to eat some wooden sticks, and you're tired. Well, have at ye. Go on then. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, we're also going to try and get some more tech. Some more tech plants. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant. Eat, 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 eat. You know what, actually, thinking about this. Throw you out of here. Throw you out of there. I actually think that this is too unsustainable for us. Yeah. Oh, you're eating that. That's fine. Okay. You eat that there. You eat that there. You eat that over there. No, not you, you stupid idiot. Right, well, we need five tech things. We need 5 tech things, and to be honest, getting the ratio just right is pretty important. I mean, we can literally only sustain 3. Literally only sustain 3 tech things here. You are... How far along in the production cycle are you? I'm sorry, you're going out. You're going out. You mean nothing to me. Right, I need 2 more, and I think we'll hit 2 more pretty soon, actually. Yeah, there we go. There's one of them, and there's our second one. Brilliant. Okay, that's marvelous. Let's get the sprinkler, and let's never worry about this again. Or at least, let's worry about it a little bit less. Okay. So, sprinkler, boom. What on earth do we actually need to do to get it? We need 20 metal and 5 jello. Jello is unbelievably easy to get. Let's do it. And let's get a sprinkler. Right, required water support and power tower. What on earth is water support? And do we have it unlocked? That's frankly the real question. Whoa! You just... Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right, water tower, water tower, water tower, water tower. We need 50 points. So that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. We're going to need to get the power tower in here. Very, very easy to do. There we go. Perfect. Now, I think that I can just, like, manually throw some water at the sprinkler to fill it. Yeah, I knew I could manually add water. It's just a question of doing the rest of it. That's fine. Okay, so sprinkler is going to be a sprinkling. I want to see if it's possible for me to suck all of the nutrients out of... Suck all the nutrients out of somewhere and add them to somewhere else. Conditionally. Oh, nice. Good timing. Okay, good stuff. No. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, you stupid. Okay, you know, just enjoy life. Enjoy life outside. Enjoy life outside. I don't care. I don't care. Right, so we're gonna need to get as many tech points as we possibly can here. That's great. Let's get this built. We need slightly more jello. Craft as many jello as we can. And we're gonna get some more metal. Okay, Good. Good, 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 good. So, laser tower. What do we need the laser tower? I haven't even focused on the laser tower. Oh, my lordy. 127. 127 of those lovely bits and bobs. Do I have the ability to build a sprinkler? I do indeed. Do I have the ability to build power towers? I do indeed. That's great stuff. Nice. Build a sprinkler. Beautiful. And we'll throw... Nice. Throw as much stuff on there as we possibly can. Good, good, good. That's looking marvelous. So, we're going to do a little bit more research in a second. I haven't investigated any of the leveling up yet. Any of the decor. Let's go and see if we can upgrade our tech things. I need to figure out what these laser requirements are as well. Stove, okay. Cookbook. So I need to get these orbs. Yeah, that's kind of what's required. So we need to get the science produced by the science morp. Oh, heck. Okay. Collect science points produced by the science morp. Okay, well, we need to get the cookbook. We need to get the cookbook, and then we're going to get reverting science. Marmalade. Better decor. Yeah, so what's the decor situation here? What's the decor situation? Leveling. Disabled by food category. Right, when morps are fully satisfied, they will get experience. Right, so well-fed. We need to give them tech candy. We need to give them tech candy in order to level them up. That is not actually that difficult. So tech candy requires tech fruit, which unfortunately is a little hard to come by when I'm, you know, when I'm hardcore feeding a whole bunch of these. Right, we can clearly only sustain 3. We can clearly only sustain 3 for any, like, significant period of time. Unless we go and find some more tech fruit, which is not impossible, but it is perhaps a little bit irritating. Right, pick up some more electron. Go and yoink this. Right, tech fruit. Where do we think tech fruit might be? More tech fruit, that is. Sure, brilliant. More decor. Love to see it. More decor ability. Oh yeah, I was gonna go and check out the decor tree in a second. Let's go and do that. I don't think there's many tech flowers around. Nice. Inventory's full, so we can't actually get any more dry twigs or whatever. It's fine. It's good news. We're getting some more science points. That's nice. That's really, really nice, in fact. It's definitely a step in the right direction, and in fact, this is going to allow us to free up a little bit of inventory space, and it's going to allow us to get the cookbook. So let's go and do that. The tech candy is not a long way away, but it definitely feels like it's not strictly possible right now. Let's get the cookbook. New recipe for the battery. I didn't even realize there was going to be a new recipe for the battery. It's tech points into battery. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Tree sugar, we got... Oh, we can literally turn wooden stick into tree sugar. That's cool. So, lasers, the recipe has unfortunately not changed. This bundle of fun over here, the water morp, isn't any different. That's fine. Can I get some more... some more tech fruit, please? Like, that'd be super handy. It's the only thing that's really stopping our progress right now. I can't even see it. I can't even see, like, signs of any more. I wonder if there's a specific area that it's likely to grow in. I guess we can do a little bit of exploration as well. Jump up to the top of the hill here. There's these... Oh, yeah, there's these yellow plants, which we've come across a couple of times before. Brand new biome down there, which I've not even thought to explore as of yet. No sign of any tech fruit. I will say the red plants and the tech fruit plants do look very strikingly similar. It's not a problem, though. Nothing up here. I don't think there's anything up here. I think there might just be not that many tech plots. What's that? That definitely looks suspicious, whatever it is, or looks interesting. No, nothing. I guess we'll take this chest here since we're very unlikely ever to come back to this vicinity. I guess this one too. Right. I mean, are there any morps that we can upgrade based on decor as opposed to based on anything else? Like instead of food, because food is going to be hard to come by. Food is going to be hard to come by. Tell you what, why don't we look at these guys? Why don't we look at these guys? See what the situation is. Right. So you need decor category. Well, I guess we can look at doing that. So bet some morps will enjoy this. Sure, we'll buy it. Let's do it. We got 39 metal cubes. We got loads and loads of metal cubes. 10 tech decor. I mean, sure, why not? Owned can build. We can build one. Okay, we can buy more than one. Let's get a flipping pyramid, shall we? Let's get a pyramid. 15 decor points, 5 decor points. Can't build more because we don't have any more, but we can buy more if we need. Right. How happy are you? Decor category. How low decor? We need 40. We need 40 flipping decor. Oh my lordy, that's a lot of decor. The real question is, if I do... Let's see if we can try and get, like, multiple of the same type. Not enough resources. We need some jello. Let's go nab some jello, or in fact, just literally craft 10 jello. There we go. Craft another 10 as well. Okay, back to decor. So do I get, if I place a second pyramid, am I still gonna get all the points? I think I should. Social, great. Decor is at 45. We can actually ditch this then if that's the case. Nope. There we go. Yeah, we can remove that and still be decoratively inclined, which is marvelous. So leveling up is going to happen in 7 minutes. Well, that's going to take, like, an absolute age, unfortunately. Can I do any research right now that would allow me to perhaps increase my inventory size? I mean, it costs us nothing. I say it costs us nothing. It costs us 50, but, I mean... Look, there's another 35 right there, so that's pretty good. Right, so, more water, gathering water faster. That's maybe something interesting to do. Extraction, also pretty easy to do. Can gather ripe flowers. A beacon in the world, that's pretty interesting. A stove, pumps required resources from around the stove until it's full. After short processing time, they'll be thrown to the nearest cell. I would like this. How do we get a science morp? I need to do more morp discovery. Right. Level up tech morp and keeping it satisfied. Yeah, so that is really like the sort of, I guess, that's the mission. That's the mission of the day. Let's get that sorted. Right. You're coming out. I'm sorry. You know, tough luck. If I could pump your stomach and get the fruit back, I would. Unfortunately, I can't. So, I guess that's that's just not happening. But that's okay. We can get some research done. Oh, look at that! That water morp that we let loose on, or just let explore the worlds. I think that water morp produced a whole bunch of jello for us. Not entirely useless, as it turns out. Just slightly useless. Right, let's craft some more stuff. Craft 20. Sounds good to me, and we will get some more research done. Beautiful. More water. Brilliant. Brilliant. Water tech. For a water support tower, that's a pretty unique and interesting concept, I've got to be honest. An ulti-morp. Okay, lasers. Lasers are interesting. Can be cut into prisms to build. Produced by red morp. Do we have the red morp? I thought we did. Young red morp. Will transform back. Can produce. Feed a morp. To upgrade. How do we upgrade it? I presume that's going to make it into something. Level up the young red morp in order to make the adult red morp. Yeah, let's go and check out what's going on up there. And I tell you what we should actually do. We should actually see if we can try and nab. There we go. Look at this. That's fine. This is it here. Yeah, this is it here. So this is what I was chatting about getting a suction thing, because we need to make sure that we're sucking out. Suck out any resource. You can limit what morps to pump. Okay, hungry. Okay. I mean, I don't need this. I just need to get metal. But I actually think we only need to get electron, right? I think we just need to get electron. Yeah, save, close. Beautiful. Okay. So that's, first of all, great. Happy days. Let's also get a watering thingy, whatever the heck the watering thingy's called. And then we're going to chuck a whole bunch of water at... Oh, congratulations. The blue morp decided to capitalize. Don't overdo it here, potato. You always end up creating... Oh, there we go. Fantastic. Did I seriously not... Okay, whatever. Did I seriously not end up putting that within the tower range? Well, there we go. That's officially within the tower range. Brilliant. Okay. Now, will these guys become red morps? They should. Or young red morps, I should say. So you'll become a young red morp. That's great. Unsafe. You're unsafe at the moment. You're not going to be unsafe forever. You're going to end up getting happy. Decor category and danger category. How much decor do you actually need in order to be happy? Low decor. You need 60 flipping decor. Oh my lordy, that's a lot. Well, we'll get you a pyramid. I didn't really realize that you could appreciate modern art like that, but that's good, I suppose. That makes me happy. Let's go and get some more water, I suppose. This flippin' thing. What are you... You're hungry? You want a diet of marmalade? I mean, I would love to have a diet of marmalade, to be honest. But, you know, I'm not that way... that way inclined towards an overtly large amount of marmalade. Must confess. Right, craft 30 of these. Yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of Jello cubes. If Jello can be shaped into a cube in that way. Right, yeah, so literally the low decor is what we need to rectify. Let's get this, get that. What does that put our decor at? 30. Right, well that's okay. More pyramids? Does it become more expensive each and every time we buy it? It does, that's what it is. Okay, that's why. Okay. Right. Well, what do we got? Nature decor. We need red leaves. Energy decor. We can get... Okay, whatever. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that right now. I think I've got the... Can't build more. Ah, misclick. I think I've got... I think I've done the mathematics... If I've done the mathematics correctly... There we go. We got 60 out of 60 decor. Everybody's sleeping. You're going to level up in 8 minutes, but sleep doesn't count, apparently. That's a bit frustrating, but not necessarily the end of the world. Either way, leveling up that young red morp is what's going to take us to the next level. Now, how are you doing here? You're 2 minutes away. Well, we gotta see what that's like. Surely we gotta see what's going on. I also want to... I want to get this fruit here. Aha, this forbidden fruit. This forbidden fruit, we want to craft it into tech candy times 3, and then we're gonna force feed it. What the heck? How did you do that? How did you do that? How did you become a science morp? Yeah. How? Feed a white morp with a tech point? Well, that's great. That's the max level. Brilliant. After eating enough food, Morp will become overfed and produce a science point. And what's the food category? The food category is literally tech points. Okay. Well, I can't. I'm not disappointed. Don't hit that flippin' Morp, please. Okay, and now you're just gonna turn back into the gosh darn incorrect thing. Well, we glimpsed greatness. We glimpsed greatness there. I have absolutely no idea how. I guess it must have turned back into a white morp. There must have been things lying on the floor, and therefore it, whatever. Fine. That's okay. That's okay. It doesn't particularly matter. I wanna feed the I want to feed the tech candy. There you go. Eat that. Eat that. Is that going to make you happy? There we go. Look at that. You're going to get better tech morps in 5 minutes. But I presume that we may have to feed them another one? We may have to feed them another one. But I mean, it's not that critical, is it? I mean, we can leave some tech candies just sort of chilling on the floor. That's fine. That's fine. Either way, I mean, that's a mission success. It's a mission success right there. Right, so these chumps over here, how close are they going to be? 26 seconds, 25 seconds. I can't wait to see the leveling up take place before my very eyes. There we go. Clean this all up. Clean this all up. I don't know what the sort of dietary habits are going to be. 14 seconds, marvelous. The dietary habits are probably going to change. I don't know if that means that they're going to be able to sort of switch down to a lower level, but I guess we will see literally in 8 seconds. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Very cool. Better blue morp. Right, so still production is by that. Diet, metal deposits, chunk of electrons. That's okay. You're well fed at the moment. You're a little bit crowded. So here's the real question. If I throw you back into there. Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you need? Low decor. Yeah, okay. I have no idea if you're going to level down, though. I genuinely have no idea if you're going to level down. To be fair, I mean, what have we lost? There you go. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at these things. I presume that they might be more effective at getting us. I guess let's see. Better blue morp. There we go. After crunching collects dust on its skin. It will shake off occasionally as free resources. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Level up blue by keeping it satisfied and having enough decor. Yeah, so I think these guys are going to level down. I suspect that's the case, but I'm not entirely certain. But who cares? Because look, this is a lovely little world that we've managed to create in whatever it is, an hour or so that we've been playing. This is a really, really good game that I'm going to very, very much be keeping an eye on as it goes through development. Ladies and gents, it's been fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed watching. My name, of course, has been Over the Potato. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and for me, I'll see you next time. Bye.